Hey you guys, what's poppin'? Justin here. Welcome back to my channel, and today I'm doing another Q&A video just to catch you guys up. This is kind of like my return to YouTube video, hopefully this time. Let me not say that. Let me dedicate myself, okay? I'm back. But I'm in LA right now. I'm sitting on like my hotel floor, bored, not doing anything. So I was like, you know what, let me do a Q&A and catch everybody up on what's been going on. Guys, I really want to move to LA though. Like, no funny, like, I really want to be out here. New York ain't got nothing for me. Like, I caught a whole anxiety attack yesterday because I'm going to New York. I'm going back home tomorrow or today, and I don't want to be in New York. Like, I really don't. There's nothing for me there anymore. But LA, y'all gonna see me soon, okay? But let's get to these questions. The first question is actually really funny. It says, would you ever date a trans person? It's not funny like that, but I'm saying it's funny because I actually would date a trans person. I wouldn't date a transgendered female because, you know, honestly, I'm just not into that. I don't know. I know it's not something that you have to be into. I don't want to sound like too ignorant, but I'm really not attracted to transgender females, but I'm attracted to transgendered males, if that makes any sense. Oh my god, I don't want to sound stupid, but transgender men, like, they look better than me. Like, I'm a cis male, and transgendered males be looking better than me. Like, I've had crushes on like 2 transgendered men, but one of them is a jerk. He be treating me mad trifling, but he's mad cute. But yeah, I definitely would date a transgendered man. I wouldn't be opposed to it at all. What type of girl would you consider dating? Somebody who's open. I think for me, when it comes to females, because if you guys do not know, I am bisexual, I think you have to like accept me being who I am and how I express my art through fashion and my looks and stuff like that. If I meet a female who could get past, like, you know, me being gay at the same time, like, I'm always gonna like boys, you know what I'm saying? But do I feel like I could definitely date a girl? Absolutely. Honestly, I just feel like my soulmate is a girl, and I'm here on this gay shit, just stressing over niggas. Like, I'm on this gay shit, and that's why I'm not finding who I want to find. Like, I think I need to start dating girls for real. But nah, for real though, like, if I find a girl who's like comfortable with my sexuality and we're on a level, like, we're here, I think definitely I could date a girl. Like, I could be faithful to a girl. One question says, sis, who is your new man and any recent contact with Barney? No, I have not had no recent contact with Barney at all. Niggas know better. Do I have a new man? No. I've been dealing a lot with a lot of dudes lately. It's actually pretty embarrassing. You know, I got caught up in the whole, like, I don't want to say celebrity, but like I got caught up in the whole, like, you know, somebody with status and you're taking me here and you're taking me there. Let me tell you guys, okay? I'm gonna really give y'all the tea right now, okay? So basically, you know, I was talking to this dude, and he was really nice to me. He liked me. I thought he liked me a lot. I liked him a lot. He used to take me places, like, not out the country because I don't have my passport, but like, you know, just wherever he was. But here's the catch. So I wouldn't be able to have my phone. I wouldn't be able to bring my phone. I would bring my phone though, but he would not want me to bring my phone. And at first, you know, I'm a type of person, you guys know I'm very assertive. I'm very, like, you know, I feel like I know what I want. And I'm like, no, I'm bringing my phone. What are you talking about? Blah, blah, blah. And then, you know, he just broke me down with the sob story of, like, you know, I can't take that risk, and it's not you, it's me. And you know, these niggas out here know how to sweet talk so good. I wish I have that gift for gab too, but not like that. Like, I don't know. I feel like he just really, like, convinced me to, like, you know, just be his toy. Like, it sounds so crazy because I know I can't tell you guys specifics, but you know, I wouldn't be able to bring my phone, I wouldn't be able to record, I wouldn't be able to vlog. And that's mostly why I've been gone from YouTube, because I've been busy doing that, and it's not really busy. Like, it hasn't really done anything for me, because now that I look back on it and we don't talk anymore, it's kind of like, yeah, I did that for what? But I definitely feel like it's a lesson learned. You know, I'm young, I'm gonna go through these things. Like, it's a lesson learned, and now I know, like, for it not to happen again moving forward. But no, I do not have a new man at all. How was Beautycon? Beautycon was really good. I actually made a lot of connections. Let me tell you guys something about Beautycon, okay? I did not know how many people knew me until I went to Beautycon. And I'm not talking about supporters, I'm talking about other influencers, okay? You guys know Monica Styles is like my fave right now. You guys know I love Patrick Star. Oh my god, guys, I seen Patrick Star. I couldn't do it. Like, I couldn't do it. Like, he's done commented on my videos and everything, and I know if I went up to him, he would be nice, but I just could not do it. Like, I remember just waiting on, I was waiting online to walk the red carpet, and I just make a right, and he's right there, and I'm like, bitch, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna say? Oh my god, I don't want to interrupt his conversation. Do I say excuse me? Do I introduce myself? Does he remember me? Blah, blah, blah. I was going through the motions, and I just decided to leave it alone. Like, maybe it was not my time, but I definitely like gagged a little bit, because you guys know Patrick Star is like my inspiration to do YouTube. Yeah, me and him don't talk alike. You know, I'm very Brooklyn thorough. He's from New York too, but I'm very Brooklyn thorough, and you know, we may not relate as far as personality wise, but he's definitely like inspired me to keep on going with boys in makeup and still identifying as a man, and you know, just keeping your masculinity. And I know that sounds crazy because we're super hyper feminine, but like, I feel like as long as you're a man, as long as you identify as a boy, you still have a sense of masculinity. You still are masculine because you are a boy. You're not a girl. You're not. It's so weird to even explain to you guys, but anyway, that's a whole nother story. But yeah, I seen him, I gagged. Back to Monica. You know, I love her, she's my fave, and I seen her, and you know, I just felt like she was so approachable. Like, we locked eyes, and as soon as we locked eyes, like, we hugged, because it was like we already knew what time it was. And she seen me, and I go and I'm like, oh my god, can I tell you how much I love you? And she's like, shut up, like, I love you. And I'm like, girl, bye. You do not know who I am. I actually have the vlog. Hopefully I could post my Beautycon vlog. I really didn't get to vlog a lot because it was dark in there. It was really dark in the VIP lounge. But yeah, and I was just like, shut up, girl. And we just started talking about Brooklyn stuff, and it was really like fun. Like, it was really fun. And like I said before, like, it's not a lot of like Brooklyn Afro-Latina YouTubers that like come from the same background as us. It's really scarce. I know a lot of you guys watch me because a lot of you guys aren't YouTubers, but you guys relate to like the things I go through and the things I say and the things I talk about. But when it comes to other influencers, it feels nice to know that somebody's doing, and somebody's at a higher level doing what you want to do, and they come from the same place as you, you know? So that was really inspiring. Beautycon was just really inspiring. But I will say I love the New York City Beautycon better. Maybe because I'm a little biased because I'm from New York, but the LA Beautycon was just a lot. Maybe I didn't get to process it all, but it was huge. It was really big. The VIP lounge was huge. It wasn't as intimate. I feel like New York, you got a chance to meet new people. But I met a lot of cool people in LA Beautycon, so I can't wait to come back. If you could change one thing about YouTube, what would you change? Oh my god. If I could change one thing about YouTube, it would definitely be the hate. Like, I've received so much hate from people who don't know me. People who don't. It's honestly the gay community. I think I would change, like, the gay makeup community in a more positive way. People who don't know me, but their friends may not like me, and their other YouTubers and stuff like that will make videos about me, you know, not even giving me a chance, don't know me from nowhere, but you know, another YouTuber doesn't like me, so they don't fucking like me, and they're about to make all these videos about me like they know me. People that's never even had a conversation with me, making judgments about my character. I would never do that. Like, I would, you know, we all have our opinions, and you know, whatever you put on the internet, you're entitled to have an opinion, but that doesn't mean you're allowed to judge people's character and tarnish their names and talk like you know them, and all this like really hateful, spiteful judgment. Just like, worry about yourself and stop worrying about me and what I'm doing. People's in too many people's business. Like, people need to learn how to mind their business. Just to get on a little arrogant side real quick, like, people have it like so twisted. People will call me ugly. Me ugly. You calling me ugly. And I know I'm not ugly for a fact. And it's people that don't look better than me. It's people who like aren't like on my level, and not even on my level as far as like, you know, internet. You're not on my mental level. You can't talk like me. You can't act like me. People have these unresolved feelings about how they feel about me. Is between attraction and jealousy. Like, and the quickest things to go to is hate towards me. These trolls out here, okay, just judge everybody and like to talk about everybody, but fail to look in the mirror first. I feel like, but those are insecure people. Those are people who don't even like themselves. It's not that you don't like me, you don't even like yourself. Like, that's why you mad at me. You're not mad at me, you mad at yourself, but you mad because I'm content with myself and you're not. So that's where that comes from. How do you deal with hate from viewers and other social influencers? I really don't try to pay mind to it. It's all the internet. I'm very much a person who grew up like having to deal with reality. The things that you say on the internet about me, it affects me. Yes, I'm not gonna sit here and lie. Like, I would watch something and people bash me and just be really confused. Like, but you don't know me, you never met me. But I just try not to pay attention to it. I try to tell myself I'm cute every day, because I am. And there's nothing wrong with telling yourself you're cute every day, especially when it comes to like being a social influencer and you get a lot of hate. You have to big yourself up. Like, you have to, because if not, you'll be in the house sad all day. Like, you know, it's kind of like that analogy where you have to force yourself to fall asleep, and you have to pretend that you're sleeping to actually fall asleep. You get what I'm saying? Like, you have to lay on the bed, close your eyes, and act like you're sleeping for you to fall asleep. It's kind of like that. You gotta big yourself up. You gotta inspire yourself. You gotta talk to yourself and tell yourself you the shit for you to believe it. So you finally believe it. And there's nothing wrong with that. It's not an insecure trait. It's not like, oh, I have to tell myself this because nobody's telling me this. No, it's for your mental health. And another thing about YouTubers who talk about other YouTubers, I never really got how could you really sit in front of a camera and just talk about a bunch of people you don't like. I don't know, maybe because when I got on YouTube, I didn't get on YouTube trying to get clout. I didn't go on YouTube trying to get followers. I got on YouTube for fun. Like, you know, me and you guys know me and Aaliyah used to do like crazy stupid little vlogs and videos and stuff like that, and then we just started like taking YouTube seriously, and that's how it happened. But a lot of the times, a lot of YouTubers get on YouTube and all they're worried about is like subscribers and like if they could talk the most shit and stuff like that. Like, I got on YouTube just being fun, like, but a lot of these people get on YouTube thinking that bashing other YouTubers is gonna get them subscribers. You guys need to understand that shit is expired and tired. Like, niggas is not doing that no more. Like, and if you really still on that wave, that's why you still where you at now, and you will never like elevate with your YouTube, because all you do is sit and talk about people. Talk about people that's actually doing something. So if you're talking about me, then thank you. I'm glad that you felt that I was important enough, because I've been off YouTube for a minute. So I'm glad that you felt like I was important enough to talk about in your video. I'm actually grateful, because anything you say about me would never affect me. One, you probably don't look better than me, because I always get love from like pretty, sexy, good-looking people. That's number one. Number two is like, you're not mad at me, you're mad at yourself. So you're already mad. Like, you're just mad in general. So why would I care about your opinions? You could just tell some people are insecure, because I would never go in front of a camera and talk about people I don't know. Like, we all have opinions, yes, but like to bash somebody and dedicate these videos is like, for me, I'm flattered because now I feel important, but it's like, you look corny, my nigga. Nobody's doing that no more. Nobody's on camera bashing people no more. That's corny. Go do something with your ugly self. Like, go be creative. Do that. Apply your mind to that. And maybe you won't be so mad at the next YouTuber. And you will be more focused on what you got going on and the next thing for you. But anyway, because y'all just made me get in my bag. Who was the person you was talking about a couple weeks ago saying you were not gonna support their music no more? I'm not saying who, but it's a female rapper, and she's from NYC too, and we went to an event and it was just shade for no reason. Like, it was really stupid. I mean, I guess she had to know who I was, but again, you know, I went to say hello, and bitches try to shade me. Like, they try to like run away and hide behind their security guard so I don't say nothing to them. So I'm like, oh bitch, all right, we all in the same VIP, bitch. I don't have to say hi, fine, like, do that. But I would never support your music again. So it's just that simple. It's nothing to really like tell the world. It's really weird. Like, it's really weird. It's really weird, but it's okay. Like, it's okay. You cannot take those things to heart. Like, you cannot, like, you can't let that demon affect you. You cannot let, like, oh my gosh, she shaded me. Now, like, now I'm gonna ruin my day. Like, you shaded me, fine. Like, on to the next person. Like, I'm just, like, such a happy-go-lucky person when it comes to events. Like, I really don't care for, like, who don't want to say hi to me or who do I say hi to, you know? And that's another thing why I'll be a little iffy sometimes, because I don't want to go say something to somebody and then it don't work out, you know? So I just be like, whatever. But yeah, I got shade, but it was nothing really serious. Like, are you dating or are you staying single for a while? Okay, so the only reason why I'm answering this is because I'm not dating, but I would like to date, only because I'm not dating, not because I can, because I could get a dick anytime I want, but it's not about that. I'm really over that stage. I feel like I'm ready to meet somebody who, like, accepts me for me and, you know, is really ready to get to know me. But at the same time, I feel like I'm too young to be tied down. One thing I hate is having to answer to somebody, having to, like, I don't know, have that pressure on you, certain obligations. Like, I like to live my life. You know, I do things when I want, how I want. And I feel like when you're in a relationship, you have to consider another person. And I don't think I'm ready to consider another person right now. But I am willing to get to know somebody. So maybe, like, kind of like a... something without a title, you know, like something without a title. Maybe something that's like more like a best friend. I think that's what I'm ready for. What's your order at the corner store? All right, my order at the corner store is either a bagel toasted with butter with cream cheese and bacon, or a bacon, egg, and cheese on a bagel with hot sauce. I remember when you were against using makeup and dresses. What made you change? Well, one thing about me is I am still against dresses. I don't wear no dresses. So if I wear something feminine, it's either I'm wearing it as a pants, shorts, or a romper. That's it. I, like, refuse to do the skirts. I think skirts I just might, though, start getting into. But I refuse to do anything that's, like, not a pants. Like, not something that I could stick my legs through. Like a skirt or a dress. But, what made me change? I don't know. I think my love for fashion just grew so much that I just couldn't do something, like, I just couldn't just be in boy clothes anymore. Like, I had to, like, transition into girl clothes. And I remember the first time I ever did it was my birthday last year. And I was like, you know what? I'm about to slay the girls. Like, and ever since then, like, I've been slaying. I haven't been consistent with it, but, you know, it's something that I'm definitely open to doing more of. Do you think you'll ever move to LA? Yes. I actually really want to sublease out here. I want to do like a 6-month sublease just to see if I like it. I know I would like it, but it's totally different when you live in a city every day and you don't have to go back home. I feel like the fact that I know that I'm going back home, I'm like, ugh, I want to stay. But if it was a situation where I'm here and I have to stay, I think I may get a different opinion, who knows. But I'm definitely over New York. There's nothing left for me in New York anymore. I really don't have friends like that in New York anymore. I do not want to deal with the dudes in New York anymore. It's time to move out of my mother's house. So there is that. Like, family, I'm ready to go. Like, there's nothing really keeping me in New York. And LA is, like, calling my name. Like, I'm glowing. Like, I mean, thanks to Becca Highlighter. But, like, still, like, I feel like I'm glowing. How bad does anal hurt? Yikes. It hurts a lot, which is why I don't do it. What type of products do you use in your gorgeous hair? I use Diva Curl products mostly. Yeah, that's because I work with them really closely, so I'm always getting products from them. Their products are amazing. They're amazing. But there is some great dupes at the corner store. I mean, at the corner store, you hear me? At the pharmacy. I'm gonna do a video like that too, but Diva Curl products are bomb as hell, okay? Any advice for my come up? I've been told not to rush it and to wait, but I'm getting tired, sis. Help. I'm dead. Listen, rush your come up. You have to rush your come up, my nigga. Cause next thing you know, you sitting there like, oh, I'm not rushing my come up. I'm waiting for my come up. I'm waiting for my come up. And you 45, about to die, diabetes, like, you know, like crippled, something. And you over here like, oh, I'm still waiting for my come up. No, bitch, you gotta rush your come up. You gotta do what you have to do to glow up. Like, you have to rush your glow up. Don't sit there and wait, oh, I'm waiting for my glow up. No, cause you're gonna sit there and wait forever. You gotta do what you gotta do to glow up. Rush that shit. Do whatever you have to do. If you have to start doing makeup, girl, learn how to do your makeup. If your hair's a little dusty, learn how to do your hair. Rush your glow up. Get a better job. You know, do what you have to do. Because nothing in life just works with you sitting down and being like, I'm waiting. God has a plan for me. God has a plan for me. No, you gotta do what you have to do. God gives you the plan in here. God gives you what you know what to do in here. But it's up to you to apply it. And I should be taking my own advice, honestly. Because I do feel like I should be a bigger YouTuber than what I am now. But it's okay, you know. I know that it's my fault. And it's not, oh, I'm waiting for my come up and it's taking so long. No, I know I need to start applying myself. So that's the best advice I could give you. Like, apply yourself, do what you have to do, and don't sit around waiting for a miracle to happen, because life don't work like that. Okay, you guys, I'm sorry. While I was talking, my camera fucking died. So, yeah, you guys, that's my Q&A. Thanks so much for watching. I really love y'all. I hope I gave y'all some juicy tea on what's going on with me. The tea wasn't really that hot. You know my tea is never super hot, but it is what it is. I really hope you guys continue to watch me, and I really, really do want to say I love everybody who supports me, and I will see you guys in my next video. I love y'all. Bye.